Hi, my name is Al-Ahmadi, an indie game developer, and today I'm going to be pitching to you my game called Jaddati. So first, here's a brief overview of what we're going to cover in this pitch. First, an introduction of the game, the elevator pitch, the features of the game, and the design influences. Let me introduce you to my game. Jaddati is a casual, fun adventuring platformer. It's a single player targeted towards the casual players from 15 years old to 25 years old. The platforms the game will be released on are WebGL, PC, and Mac, with a release date being September 5th, 2021. The pitch. So who is the player? Well, you're an 80-year-old grandma with limited capabilities such as bad knees which prevent you from jumping very high. You have two main attacks, a ranged cookie projectile and a melee cane attack. The game is set in a beautiful fantasy world of Riveria. In Riveria, you will meet friends and foes. The friends being the Mookies, which are tiny little creatures that have their own special cookie recipe. Befriending these Mookies unlocks new cookies for you to throw at enemies, each having their own deadly effects. And the foes being the Snorkels, which are the evil mortal enemies of the Mookies, who are always up to no good. Guarded access to the Garden of Wheat, which is the Mookies' primary source of powers. Your objective is to help the Mookies retrieve the Garden of Wheat. Now let's move on to the pillars of the game. The main feature is collecting Mookies to expand your cookie arsenal, and then we have upgrading abilities because, as I mentioned in the pitch earlier, the player starts out without the ability to jump, which is very important in a platformer. There are also other abilities which can be upgraded. And lastly, we have the energy levels of Jaddati, which affect the overall pace and speed of the game. And now we'll go over what influenced me to make Jaddati. There were 4 main games that influenced the making of Jaddati. I was inspired by the monster collecting aspect of Pokemon, the art style of Brave, the comedic story of Reventure, and the platforming and combat and ability upgrades from Hollow Knight. But what sets my game apart from each one of these games is that it combines them in a unique way which affects how you play the game. The stronger the Mookies that you recruit, the stronger your cookie projectiles will be, as well as providing unique limitations at the start of the game that comedically fit the main character, which is an 80-year-old grandma with bad knees. You can't jump until you get new kneecaps. To conclude my game pitch, Jaddati is a comedic, fun, and lighthearted game not to be taken too seriously, and please look forward to the release around September 5th. Thank you so much for listening, and if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to contact me here.